Hi there, welcome back. Here with another deck review. So if you had watched my previous video that I had put up, I believe it was like a few days ago or so, I did a deck review on the Apprentice Tarot, and it looks like this. It's got the imagery, and then you get some keywords, and then you get some more information on the sides, upright, reversed meaning. And I had mentioned that I had another deck coming that was similar to it, that I couldn't wait to get. Well, that deck is here. It is here. I'm going to do a review of it. I haven't even shuffled it yet because I want to do the review first, and I have to put them all back in order because I've just been so busy today. But my problem is, as soon as I took it out of the box, I was immediately super disappointed. So you get this, which is fine with me. I don't care about books. It's got some spreads, whatever. If you know tarot, you know how to do spreads, whatever. I don't read spreads. But anyways, you don't get a book with meanings in it because the meanings are on the cards. So here's the backs of the cards, which are super ugly. But I knew that before I purchased. But I said, it's okay. I can deal with the backs. But and it comes in this tuck box. And here's my problem. It is so flimsy and cheaply made. And I don't usually, you know, sometimes I will say a deck is costly, but I don't tell how much I pay for it. This deck was nearly $70, $67 and something. Look at this. One wrong shuffle or move, and it's like paper. So I'm pretty pissed, and I just messaged the seller to let her know it. But anyway, I mean, I like the concept of the deck, but it would never hold up to my shuffling. So I'm going to move or zoom on down in so you can see up close. Now the thing that I did like about this deck was you get more image, and then, well, see here with the Apprentice Tarot, even though they're the same size card, the imagery is shrunk down more here, and I really like to see the imagery. But you do get a lot of information on these cards, so I chose this deck because you get more imagery, plus you get some of those awesome little keywords, reminders there. So that's why I purchased the deck. But I have to say, the flimsiness, I don't think I'll ever be able to use the deck, to be honest. But anyway, they look great. It's just the flimsiness. So I'm going to go ahead and flip through. So you've got the Rider-Waite Pamela Coleman Smith imagery on here. And you get upright meaning and a reversed meaning. And we'll see how they shuffle at the end. I mean, you already know what the Rider-Waite imagery is going to be. So if you want to pause to read through these, feel free. I'm just going to go ahead and flip through. I mean, if the cardstock would have been nice on these, it would have been an awesome little deck. But yeah, we'll see when we shuffle. They're really flimsy. I mean, real flimsy. They're like paper. Look, they're like paper thin. And for $70, come on now. I may send it back. I don't know. I'm going to see how it shuffles, but I can tell I don't like the feeling of it in my hands. It just feels so flimsy. You want to have good cardstock, you know, especially if you really like a deck and you want to use it a lot. You don't want, you know, to take that chance of the card ripping in half, and with these, I wouldn't doubt it. And I shuffle relatively fast because I like jumpers. I like cards that jump out. To me, that is, you know, they're very important. That's how I like to shuffle. So, and I don't think this deck is going to do that. great for a beginner, but again, with the cardstock, I don't know. Shuffling them will be the deal breaker for me. If they don't shuffle worth a shit, they're going back. I don't mind spending money, but I'm not gonna buy garbage, you know what I mean? But I do love how they have they have some really good, accurate keywords up here. I mean, I don't need keywords to read with. I've been reading for a long time, but I like them as a reminder sometimes, especially when you've got a busy brain, you know. Those little keywords up there are great for some little reminders here and there when you're doing a reading. Now this deck here, I'm seeing it all over. Readers are using that everywhere. I see it being used a lot on a lot of the Facebook Lives and stuff. That's become a real popular deck. I just feel bad if anybody who really likes, you know, the Apprentice Tarot goes and purchases this one. I don't know, guys. It's just the cardstock's really disappointing to me. We shall see. I'm really curious to see how shuffling's going, so I'm trying to speed through these. Again, you can always pause if you wanted to read any of the keywords up there. And the King of Cups. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to pull this up a little bit. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, look at this. I mean, if you're very, very gentle with your cards, which I don't abuse my cards, but like I said, I shuffle fast and I like jumpers. So, yeah, they get a little banged up sometimes. But if you're really gentle with your cards and you don't mind paper thin, I mean, these are no thicker than an index card. There we go. There. Now, that's what I've been trying to get at. No thicker than, look at how much. They are no thicker than an index card. Okay. I mean, it's hard to shuffle them. Just like, yeah, That's what I was trying to figure out the best way to explain them, and that's it. No thicker than an index card. Oops. Alright, now for the, yeah, nope, yep, wouldn't be a deck for me. I can't use this deck. Not with my shuffling technique anyways. And for 70 bucks, I should be able to shuffle however I like. Most likely going back. Most likely going back. I don't know for sure. I mean, I could use it like this if I wanted to just, but that's not how I usually shuffle and draw my cards, so I don't know. It's a real shame that they're that cheaply made. Super shame, because again, the concept of the cards are awesome, but they're not gonna hold up. I could roll this up in a ball. I mean, and for the price, if they were like 20 bucks or so, yeah, I could see, but I don't know. What a shame. So if I had to choose between these two, which are similar, you know, because they've got imagery, they've got, you know, some keywords and stuff. The Apprentice Tarot does have the much more appealing artwork. I believe it comes from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, the imagery, but then you get all this extra, but it's quite small, but in the cardstock's perfectly fine for these. So if I had to compare and choose, it would definitely be this one. So if you're somebody that's looking for a deck like this, the Apprentice Tarot, and I have a review of that. Yeah, here's the two, Justice and Justice. And these ones are aged, like vintage looking. I mean, I would have loved these if the cardstock, I mean, yeah, they're not really usable for me. I don't think I can use them. Thank you all for watching, and I just wanted to go ahead and do that review as I said I was going to, and as always, my clear, honest opinions. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care and blessed be.